Welcome back to the new class. In the last class, we have seen how to create the table and how to use the database and everything. Now, in this class, we will see how to insert the values in the table. And we will also see the select statement and where clause. So let's create another database called company DB. Let's refresh. Yeah, company DB has been created. Let's use the database. This one or control enter. So we are using this company DB database. So company DB has been highlighted. Let's create the table. Yesterday we have seen this statement, create table. The syntax will be like this: create table, table name, and the columns which we want to add. This is the first name, middle name, integer, middle name, last name, SSN number, birth date, address, sex, salary, super SSN number, door number, and we are giving the constraint for PK employee as the primary key. Primary key and foreign key will come to this topic in the coming classes. So constraint, and we are telling the SQL that this column is the primary key and this column is used to map with other tables. Primary key as SSN number. Now let's create this table. Let's see if the table has been created or not. It has given some warnings. Floating point data types. Okay, let's refresh this. Yes, the table has been created. See, we have this columns: first name, middle name integer, last name, SSN number, birth date, address, sex, salary, super SSN, and door number. This is the employee table we have created. Let's create another table. It is department table. In department tables, we are taking department name, department number, manager SSN number, manager start date. Yes, the table has been created. Let's refresh it. Yes, department table has also been created. Let's create another table, department location. In department location, we have this attributes d number as small int, d location as varchar, and constraint we are giving the constraint for composite pk department location primary key as d number and d location. Let's refresh it. And we have this another table like department locations. Let's create another table project. Why we are creating all these tables? Because we are doing some manipulation, data manipulation commands. For that, we are creating all these tables. Create project table. In this project table, we are taking project name, project number, project location, and D number. So varchar and small int is small integer. So it will allocate only four bytes of data for small. for small integer and big integer 8 bytes of data, and we are giving primary key as a p number. Let's execute this. Refresh. Yes, the project has been created. Let's create another table works on. Execute this ESSN number, P number, hours, and the primary key is ESSN and P number. Refresh. Yes, works on has been created. Now create another table dependent. Refresh, and we have another table dependent with sex, birth date, and relationship. Now we are inserting, so we have created the structure for all these tables. Now we want to insert some data in it. So let's see how we insert the data. So first, let's see the employee table. We have employee table, this many columns. First name, middle name, integer, last name, SSN number, birth date, address, sex, salary, super SSN, and door number. So we have to give all the elements like insert into, in which table you want to insert. Table name and the columns. First name, middle name, integer, last name, SSN, birth date, address, sex, salary, super SSN, door number. These are the columns we want to insert the values. Now values. Which values? Now give in the similar order. For first name, John, middle name B, last name Smith, and this SSN number and birth date, address, salary, sex, male, salary is 30,000, and super SSN and door number 5, and close it. This is the first row we are giving. This is the first row in this table. And next row, Franklin T. Wong, SSN number, birth date, address, sex, salary, super SSN, door number. And this is the second row. And this is the third row for Alicia. Similarly, we have to give and Jennifer, Ramesh, Joyce, Ahmed, James. So we are specifying null value here for our manipulation and data processing purpose. We are just specifying null value in this row. Now let's execute this. Yeah, now execution completed successfully. Now let's see. Refresh. So we have employee table, right? We have the columns in foreign keys and triggers. Now let's see whether the data has been inserted correctly or not. With the select statement. Now select star. Star means each and every column. Whatever columns in the table, we use star. From employee, semicolon. Now we can see the output. So we have given the first row as John, middle name as 8, last name Smith, SSN number, birth date, address, sex male, salary, and super SSN and door number. So we have inserted just now in this table, right? So all the fields have been populated. Now, similarly, we have to insert the values in the department name also, in the department table. Same first row, second row, third row, 3 rows. See, in department we have department name, department number, manager SSN, manager start date, and values we have to give. Research, department name is research, department number is 5, manager SSN is this, and the manager start date is this. Similarly, this. Similarly, next, administration department and headquarters department. Let's insert these rows in department table. Yes, inserted. Similarly, we want to insert some values into department location. So we know the in department location, only department number and department location is there. 2 columns are there in this table. Let's insert these values in that. Let's insert some rows in works on department. Works on department has ESSN, P number, and hours. How many hours he has worked on. Let's insert some values in project table. In project table, we have rows like we have attributes like P in project name, project number, project location, and door number. Let's insert everything, some values in dependent also. Let's refresh it. Now we have seen the alter table yesterday, right? So to alter the employee table, or we can add the constraint like from foreign key to refer primary key, or we can add new column. We can rename the column. So these are the alter tables. We have seen yesterday alter command, and if you want to just practice this, I will post this file. Now let's practice some select commands. So select, we have seen star. So we want to select only in employee table columns. We want to select only first name and last name. So select F name, comma, last name from table name we have to use employee semicolon. See, we have just selected first name and last name, 2 columns. So select, if you want to select all columns means you have to use asterisk from employee table. See, all columns have been selected. Now we can use the conditions using where clause. Select first name, last name, from employee table where we can give conditions like where we want to select only male people, where sex is equal to male, semicolon. See, so we are giving only male people has been selected. So let's select also sex, and see only male people have been selected. Next is select. You can select any columns, attributes, or first name, last name, and also you can use another inst- so we are using company database, right? So or else we can select anything from select star from works on. Now let's see what is there in works on, semicolon. Control enter this. So in works on we have this data. Okay, let's move on to another thing. Let's introduce some wildcards for you, Kang. So if we give hash means it is the comment. So we have comparison operators like less than, or less than or equal to, or greater than, greater than or equal to, greater than or equal to. For a not equal to, we have this command.